Hi guys. So I'm back, and I want to share a new idea I had with you, and it's an app that I built called CityHunt. And I'm not a programmer; I'm a vibe coder. When AI came out a couple of years ago, I got really excited about it. I started just vibe coding whatever I could, just ideas that I've always had for games, online games, and stuff, and stuff I was never able to do myself. I would always, whenever I did anything, any kind of application online, I'd always have to hire a programmer, and those guys are great. And my apps are nothing against programmers, real programmers, guys that studied, guys that can write code fast. But these are just some of my ideas that I came up with. Vibe coding, I use Base44 to build most of my apps. City Hunt came to me because, I always wanted to have an app that was able to give a tour, to be like a tour guide. And I tried to do it in the past, but, the issue was what was so difficult is that, for any kind of tour, you had to find the places yourself, input it into the system, and took a long time. And thankfully, with AI now, AI can search the web. AI can find things. And so what this little app does, it creates little tours for people wherever they're at. They can use their location, or they can enter a city, and then they can find different things that are around them. And when you take a picture of that thing, you get points. And you can share those pictures with other people on the app. You can make your own tours with this app. But let me show you first how you can use this. So I'm in a city called Magdeburg in Germany, and in particular I'm in an area called Stadtfeld. And so I'm going to use my location, and then what it's going to do is going to put a tour together with things that are close to me. Usually within a 5 to 15 minute walk. And it's a little sponsor. It's my girlfriend's hair salon. Very good place to go if you're ever in Magdeburg. Get your hair did. As you can see, it put together a little tour. And then you could see what this looks like. So it does a search. You could see what the statue looks like. And if you're there, you could take a photo to verify. And then you get points, 10 points for that picture. So you walk around town, and I would think this would be a lot of fun if you're at like a train station and you're in between stops and you have a little layover, and you can go around with your family and look at some of the things in town and learn about them. So it's a really nice way to learn history about the places that you're at. There is a map. And you see my dot, there's Stadtfeld, right? I'm going to make it, and sometimes it does this, sometimes it doesn't. AI, it sometimes does what it wants. But sometimes it was able to give me a tour closer to where I'm at. It gives me a little tour that's pretty far away from me. It's a good 15-minute walk to get there, to find those things. But hopefully by the time you use this, I'll have this fixed, and it should be able to find anything that's around you. There's almost always historical stuff near and around you. So it just depends on where the AI is looking to find things that are around you. Perhaps with the sorts it's using now, it doesn't have enough information about Stadtfeld Ost. So, but we're going to fix that. Anyway, it's still pretty fun. And what you could do as well, let's see, let's go back to the home page here. And you could play a community hunt. So when people start using this app, hopefully people will start using the app. It's free. There's no login. But if you want to, first of all, you could play tours that other people made for you. So you can add your own locations and make your own little tour, and other people could walk your tour. And let me show you how to make a tour. Oop. So you go to My Hunts, and then you make a new hunt. The hunt title, cool stuff in Margate, Florida. Let's see if we can do Margate. Margate, Florida. This is my hometown. I grew up in Margate. Fun Margate stuff. All right. And now you can add a location with AI. So let's say you don't know what is going on in Margate. Barbershop. So let's say you know a really cool barbershop and you want to put it on a walking tour. Let's just make sure it just checks in Margate. It will, but I'm just putting this just in case. As it looks at the city. Okay. And then boom, you can add it to your tour. Unique cut sounds great. Actually, let's go with Pete's. I used to know a Pete in Margate, so let's go with Pete. Pete's Barbershop, okay? And then you can, let's add another location. Where should we be? What should we look for? Statue in Margate. Let's see what AI could find. Is there any statues in Margate? I don't know. I don't remember any statues in Margate. K. Stevens Park. So these are parks. Well, let's see. K. Stevens Park. Let's look. What does the web show us here? Ah, there's a statue. Cool. All right. So you could find that. So you can even add more information to the details of the stop on your tour. You can upload a photo if you want, place the URL in there. You can even, if you're there, you can pin your own location. And so you can actually make a tour based on wherever you're walking. So you're walking and you like something, you take a picture of it, you save your location, you upload the picture to your walk, and then people will be able to find that when they're walking on your tour. So I think that's pretty cool. So guys, that is CityHunt, and it's absolutely free. There's no login required. If you want to make your own tours, then you do need to log in, because then it needs to remember your stuff. But besides that, it's, I wanted to make it as easy and fun to use as possible. It's available worldwide, of course. It's an app. It's on the World Wide Web. Will anybody find it? I don't know. Maybe that's up to you. Okay, thank you. This is Dave signing out from Dave's Ideas. See you soon with the next app or idea.